Greetings, I'm Audrey Muhammad, and I'm going to discuss the two major types of research and what are some elements to consider when you're deciding on which type of research method to utilize in a project. So after I discuss the two types of research, I'm going to share a little bit about my preliminary research, what I found out, and talk a little bit about project-based learning, and finally my conclusion. So what are the two major types of research? The two major types of research are quantitative and qualitative. So where do you start? You start asking yourself questions. Am I trying to prove something? Am I trying to describe something? And that way, that'll help you choose which one to use. So quantitative research uses statistical data, numerical information, and it tries to prove something. It's more objective. It asks questions like how much, to what extent. A lot of times we're using tools like surveys or graphs to get that information. Data is less up for debate. And it helps you decide if something is statistically significant also. Now, qualitative research uses interviews, focus groups, open-ended surveys, and observations. It is used to describe a cause, concept, or a problem. It's more subjective, so it asks questions involving how or why. So why aren't students attending school? Why aren't students passing this class? So you're asking, you might have a group of students, you're asking questions to figure that out. And the data is up for discussion. Now, mixed methods is when you're using a combination of both quantitative research and qualitative research. And depending on what you're trying to find out or what your focus is, you might want to use both. So what did I find out from instructors? So I used the research tool. I used a survey, and which is quantitative research because I converted it into numerical data. And I asked my department of college success instructors about project-based learning. So 100% believed it was helpful. In terms of in the classroom, 80% believe it could be used in the classroom, but only 75% used it. But when I asked them about what was their major concern in terms of the classes, major concern was classroom engagement, student engagement in the classroom. So which type of research might be best for my project on project-based learning? So project-based learning, just to be clear, project-based learning is a teaching method as well as an assessment method that incorporates real life experiences or situations to help students learn. So I think quantitative research, because one of my questions is, does project-based learning increase student engagement in the classroom? And that's something that could be measured. We could measure it with assignments completed, how many assignments were completed with this group of students versus this group of students, passing rates. Now, if I was asking students or instructors how they felt or their view, that's more of a qualitative research. But I think we want to do, and I would prefer to do quantitative research. So overall, this could lead to potential future professional development workshops where I'm helping instructors learn about incorporating project-based learning into the curriculum. Also, a phrase I coined, practical application components, making sure different assignments have those aspects in it. So I'm looking forward to the research, and I hope this video was helpful. Thanks.